Hello my beautiful fellow Cancerians, and welcome to your monthly forecast for June. I'm Tracey, your intuitive life coach, here to offer some guidance on how to navigate the energies for the month ahead. And I have dubbed it Jubilant June. We're being asked to take joy in the little things, to feel triumphant over how far we've come, and to tune in with our true selves. There's this empowering, stabilizing energy opening a cosmic doorway to clarity, truth, allowing expansion and transformation, a collective energy shift that's seeing any imbalances being revealed so they can be healed. So whatever's going on for you this month, trust that the universe has got your back. And if you are like me and you celebrate your birthday in June, happy birthday to you. I know I'm going to be enjoying my birthday. No, I will talk about it at the end. No, they're telling me to do it now. Okay. I am running a 6-week Umbrella of Self-Love challenge or course from June 19 to July 31st. It encompasses or umbrellas all of the selves. So self-love, self-awareness, self-esteem, self-respect, self-belief, self-trust, self-forgiveness, self-worth, self-care. All of these things come under the umbrella of self-love. If you struggle with any of those, I'm being guided to tell you about it now. So 6 weeks immersed in my world in a private Facebook group, $333. That equates to $55.50 per week. And I can guarantee you will come out of there a totally different person to who you came in, no matter where you are in your healing journey. But let us get back to your reading. I will be going through the intuitive writing I've done about the month while I shuffle the cards. This month we have your chakra card, your healing card, a message from the universe, a message from your animal spirit guide, and a message from the animal tarot. So let's get straight into it. June 1st, Mercury, the planet of communication, comes out of its shadow phase. So communication should become easier. Emails, travel, all of that. It's a green light to go again now. And pay attention to any insights or messages that came through for you in the last 4, 6, possibly even 8 weeks, because there was a lot of retrospection going on. On June 3rd or 4th, depending on where you are located, we have the beautiful Sagittarius full moon. Full moons are renowned for shining light on things we need to acknowledge or address. Do this from a gentle space. Dive deep. What needs releasing or forgiving? What needs celebrating and calibrating? Both of these things create space for your manifestations to take place. So dive deep in, but also don't be afraid to leap back out and leap out of your comfort zone. Try something new. Sagittarius is renowned for being adventurous, for wanting to make time for fun activities. So feel the joy for life. Celebrate how far you've come, and then get ready to jump out of your comfort zone and grow. On the 17th or the 18th, we have the Gemini new moon. New moons are always renowned for new beginnings, planting the seeds of intentions, watering them with love, nurturing them with belief, surrendering them to the soil of the universe so that they have that space to grow. With this new moon energy, you may feel drawn to new relationships, new situations, new experiences. Remember who you are and what you bring to the table. What do you bring to these new relationships? What do you bring to these new situations? What do you bring to these new experiences? Honor your skills, gifts, and talents. Get one more, please. We just had a clump of 4 and they're saying to go with them. So remember who you are and what you have to offer, and find this balance between being the Gemini new moon, Gemini twins, human self, higher self. Okay, so find that balance between your human self and your higher self, and then connect both to your heart, which leads perfectly into June 21st, we move out of Gemini and into Cancer, out of bubbly Gemini and into, yeah, I'll say it, emotional Cancer. Yep, I'll say it. I'll own it. We feel things. We're sensitive. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? Now, as we move into that, it's important that we connect our human self and our higher self to our heart. And not just for Cancerians, that's for everybody, but more so for us. June 21st is also the solstice. So it's the day the earth vibrates the highest. The veil is thinner. Our intentions become so much stronger and clearer. It's easier to manifest. So just be really mindful that as we come into our season, we are always ready. It's like a new year for us, and it's about embracing this newness with that Gemini new moon. It really is a matter of go time, okay? Where was I? Home is where the heart is. Cancer is the home body. Nurturing, protecting those we care about, but don't forget about our dreams as well. And I do say our because I'm a Cancer, okay? With the chance of emotions being heightened during Cancer season, stay loyal to your heart, your family, and the things that matter to you the most. What brings you joy? What lights you up? Pay attention to those. And then lastly, on June 30th, we have Neptune going retrograde, joining Pluto and Saturn. Neptune governs the mystical realm, your dreams, your creative endeavors. So, and like all retrogrades, it asks us to go back, to reflect so that we can move forward, to be reflective so we can see the directive. When in retrograde, the fog lifts and you get this crystal clear vision of what was once an illusion or an obstacle becomes clear. The path becomes clear. There's a higher truth that gets discovered or uncovered, and you continue to grow and expand and move forward the more you can become aware of that truth. I love this. All right, let's get into it. Let me see what we have in this clump here. Now, last month, Cancer, we had, I should say you, but I'm going to say we had the soul star chakra and the sacral chakra. We were doing soul healing and we were creating and we were giving back. And our message was grand imaginations create magical manifestations. I hope that came through for you. I know it definitely came through for me. There was a lot of things that I was imagining, and there's a lot of things that are coming through and manifesting as well. So this month we get the solar plexus chakra, which is our I can. It's our personal power and our empowerment, our drive, our determination, our free will, our inner strength, and having the confidence to move forward, mastering ourselves. Mastering ourselves. Now, interestingly, our healing card is exactly the same as last month, giving back. And they're telling me, I don't know if I read the whole thing last month, but they're telling me to do so this month. You need an interruption from what is going on in your life. A wonderful way to divert your mind is to give back. Giving back does not have to be difficult. Think of simple ways you would like to help or contribute to your community. This can be anything from donating to volunteering, whatever is important to you. Giving of yourself will give you a different outlook on what is going on in your life. Share with family members or friends so they can benefit from giving back as well. Sometimes giving back may be closer to home. It can mean assisting a family member, giving a ride to a neighbour, or running an errand. The important issue here is recognizing that health or emotional challenges can create self-absorption. Helping someone else will provide a break in the daily grind that has become your routine. So where can you give back? Where can you And I know as Cancerians, we often give so much of ourselves, but with this month's energy, it is about enjoying the little things, and we do enjoy giving. So let's give back just that little bit more. There is so much to notice on this card. Pay attention to what stands out to you. The flowers to the left of the image relate to projects, getting yourself out there, and the willingness to give to others. The Pegasus bounding over the lady's head is about clarity of mind. The children, the elder, the peacock indicate various opportunities that will bring healing to you and your heart as you give to others. There are so many programs that need extra support. Consider whether this is something you would like to do. If not, there are always other ways to give back. The possibilities are numerous, and you will benefit once you decide to take this step. I love that I'm doing the course this week, this month, or starting the course this month. It's my way of giving back. I have done this umbrella of self-love. I've learned all of these selves, and now to share that with other people is my way of giving back, and it's how they can master themselves. So for me, I feel like that's summed up, but I will keep looking. How can you master yourself? By giving back to others, because every time we help someone or we give advice, there's always a little bit of something in there for us as well. So by helping others, you help yourself along the way. We do get lightheartedness. It's time for you to let your inner child out to play. So I'm hearing straight away it could be helping a child, but it could also be helping your child to come out, and then your inner child to come out and play. And then we get Rhino Spirit. You can overcome any obstacle. I feel like I do need to say for some of you, I'm just feeling an eye roll, like how much more do I have to give? This is not about laying down your boundaries. You still have boundaries. You still need to have this balance of give and take. This is about what can you give that literally helps people. I hope that makes sense. I feel like I need to know the difference between being useful and being used, because there's a huge difference. If you're being used, you're not giving back, you're being taken advantage of. Whereas if you're being useful, you're giving back. And give without expecting anything in return. We get the High Priestess. This is a time to pause and reflect. Trust in your spiritual gifts. Know that nothing is hidden from your divine intuition. When you have self-mastery, when you are aligned, all of your chakras are open. So you can be in tune with your intuitive wisdom. And let's face it, Cancerians are quite intuitive anyway. There is this renewal card. It's time to get clarity about your life purpose and make changes so that you're on the path most divinely suited to you. Forgive what has been without judgment and fearlessly embrace what's to come. And then we get the sun, the bluebird. Oh, what's jumping out at me here? The sunflowers and this beautiful bluebird, and all of our cards have a butterfly on them. So there is this transformation, and it is that kind of month. Your plans will work out well, bringing you happiness, prosperity, and success. You'll garner the recognition for your accomplishments that you so richly deserve. We've built this foundation, okay? We're going through this renewal. We're tapping in to our spirituality, all major arcana cards, the big spiritual jobs, if you will, asking us to move forward in alignment, to do it from this inner child space where we know we can overcome any obstacle. You tell a child they can't do something and they will always find a way to do it. And I feel like that's what we're being asked to tap into, to lightheartedly come up against any obstacles and go, that's easy. It's so easy to convince yourself that you're trapped when you really are not. Trust that the universe will lift you to new heights and give you greater self-confidence if you affirm your freedom. The sun is saying to you, you are free to be anything. If you think you're trapped, you will be. If you think this door is an obstacle, it will be. But if you let your inner child out to play, it's going to see that the door's ajar and it's going to spread its wings and fly away to that adventure, to that joy that is waiting for it. Give back, but also give back to yourself. Trust in the renewal, trust in what's coming through, trust in your intuition. Trust that you can laugh at the adversity. That's what I feel like these two cards are saying. Let your inner child out to play and know that you can overcome any obstacles when you look at them that way. Give back, but also give back to yourself. And all the colors of the chakras here are represented here. So it's about being in alignment. Being in alignment. And even here, the inner child is coming out to play. Tap into your intuition. You have the knowledge to make these changes. Forgive what has been without judgment and fearlessly embrace what's to come. Another butterfly. And know that your plans will work out well, bringing you happiness, prosperity. I want to add there joy and success. You'll garner the recognition for your accomplishments that you so richly deserve. Another butterfly. When you give without expecting anything in return, you really do master this game of life. I really hope that helps. I hope that if your birthday is in June, you have an amazing birthday. If you would be interested in joining the Umbrella of Self-Love Challenge, please just reach out and let me know. It is capped at 33 people. And like I said, a third of those spots are gone already. But if you are interested, please reach out, let me know, and we will make it happen. Have an amazing June. If your birthday is in June, have an amazing birthday. I know I will on the 29th. And that's it. So much healing, love and laughter from me, your intuitive life coach, Tracey, to you. Stay well, stay safe, and above all else, stay true to you. And remember this year's motto, 2023 is all about me, and there's no limits to what I can have, do, or be, especially when the birdcage door is open and I allow myself to be free.